Welcome back to Brittany's Brew Review, a beer review show brought to you by your homies at the Quick Sixer Collective. This show usually posts on the 6th of every month. So if you like what you hear, check out the link in our bio to subscribe to your favorite platforms. We're your hosts, Brittany Fernandez, Pat Artist. B, what are we reviewing this month?
This is going to be Memphis made fruit snacks, hard seltzer.
Ooh, see
And
if I
it
can show
is
it. I'll show it a little bit.
lime flavored. Yeah, you have a much better lighting situation than me. You're gonna
It's,
help me get my life together over here.
yeah.
Yeah, so just lime.
Yeah. I like that their barcode is the Memphis Bridge. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's really cool. That's fun.
I like that. But
Uh,
yeah, 90 calories.
what's the percentage on this? 4%. So
Yeah,
pretty
4%.
easy.
Their website says, who wants some fruit snacks with refreshing lime flavor and only 90 calories? Our hard seltzer is a light way to make it through a hot Memphis summer. And it's gluten-free, it says.
Yeah. And this is not seasonally appropriate, but it's fine.
No, no. The
It's
next
fine.
one is did I ruined it. But we'll see.
Nah, nah.
No.
So if you were to pick any fruit snacks that you want this to taste like actual fruit snacks, what's your like go-to fruit snack? Like the top tier fruit snack.
Top tier? Oh shit.
Hmm.
I'm gonna let you in on something. I was a big fruit snack kid. So
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, I had to lose some weight at some point. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I don't like that crack. Smells like lime. But if
Holy
I'm gonna go
crap.
with anything
Oof.
from
Oh no,
my
I'm not pouring
childhood,
this well.
we're gonna either go Gushers
Okay.
or
Oh,
the Scooby Doo fruit snack.
I was hoping you were gonna say Scooby-Doo because that's my choice. It's
That
my
that white
top.
one, the mystery flavor.
Isn't and then the Scooby-Doo one's blue, right?
Yeah.
Like the blue
The mystery
flavor.
flavor was for sure like white grape or something.
Yeah. So this has a much more yellow tint than it actually does in real life. Obviously, it's a seltzer. It's going to be clear, but
Yeah.
it smells like straight up
I just
alcohol.
fucking huffed it. It
Like,
does smell like it smells like a it does smell like boozy, huh? For a
yeah.
4% thing. It's kind of weird.
Hmm.
Canned
Like,
on 7/5/22. So yeah, that would have been appropriate to drink it then. Um,
oh yeah.
yeah. Shout out to the homies Drew and Andy at Memphis Made. Um, obviously beer provided by Memphis Made on this show. And we really appreciate it. But yeah, they hooked this one up on 901 day when we were down there. So thanks again, Drew. He was running his ass off, literally sweating his ass off, like dying, trying to throw this event. And he made some time to give us some beers and a
That's awesome.
seltzer. So cheers to you guys. This, you know what? I'm not a big fan of seltzers. That's why I wanted to do
Um,
this. Actually, this is the first actually for Quick Sixer too.
for a seltzer,
Mm-hmm.
hmm. I
I
do
think.
enjoy a White Claw every now and then. That's probably the best seltzer that there is. They're just easy. They're crushable.
I could fuck this shit up. Like, it's very much just water to me.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Like I
Like,
could drink this way too fast.
that's what I'm gonna do. So,
And it's
um,
like it's very subtle. Like some seltzers have that super sugary taste to it,
yeah, yeah.
like
Or like
syrup, sugar.
that artificial flavor on it.
Yeah.
This thing says ingredients: water, sugar, pure key lime extract, citric acid, carbon dioxide. Hmm,
I'm making all sorts of noises over here.
I love it. and 90. I was about to say 90 degrees. 90 calories. Fruit snack. You know what? I'm okay with this.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of, I was talking shit for a minute. I've told everybody that's ever given us any kind of free or any
Seltzer.
kind of product, like we're gonna review it how we review it. Like, I'm sorry if it's
It
bad.
it tastes better than it smells.
I agree, but like, all right, to be completely fair, like we have roasted some shit, like roasted some people's beers on this show, and this is not going to be one of them.
I
I'm
mean,
okay with it. I really
it's
am.
absolutely doable. I also don't ever drink seltzers out of a glass, so
Yeah,
that's a little different for me, but
me too. It's always
um
out of the can.
yeah. I just don't ever see the need to like pour it in there. I don't know if it adds to the experience like regular beer does.
Right? It reminds me almost of like a vodka drink almost.
Yeah,
You know?
or like a gin and tonic.
Oh, that's yeah, good comparison.
I don't know if it tastes like fruit snacks.
Hey, you know what? Maybe.
Maybe a little bit at the end. There's like a
I bet you if it warms up, it would be.
oh,
But
don't
I'm
I
not
want
not
to
doing that.
no.
I bet you when it's like cooking or when they're making it,
Okay, yeah, probably.
probably.
There like the end though, there is a little bit of like kind of fruity, juicier flavor.
I don't know. I think it right as it hits your tongue, it's like tastes like a fruit snack you pack in a lunch for school.
Mm. The Welch's are good.
Ooh, I fuck with Welch's.
Hmm.
We're talking so Scooby Doo's, yeah. To be fair, I am a huge Scooby Doo fan. Oh, like old Scooby Doo.
Scooby-Doo rules.
Scooby Doo does rule. Also, shout out to Velma. Officially came out lesbian.
Hey,
Yeah, good for you. Finally, good. I'm so proud. Um, that happened, I think, today or yesterday.
when the new movie, because there's a new movie,
Yeah,
Scooby-Doo Trick or Treat or something,
yeah.
and in the movie she's gay, and it's like, well, yeah, didn't we all
Duh.
know that?
She's also a bad bitch. Like, who can who cares? Um, no, big Scooby Doo fan, but big fan of like the hand drawn Scooby Doo. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also, I don't know how I grew out of it, but for a long time, like my laugh, if I laughed like hard enough or something was silly enough, my laugh was very similar to a Scooby Doo laugh. And it was pretty great. And I could probably do it, but no,
You know, the great thing about Scooby-Doo is that it sticks to its formula.
really does. It doesn't, you know what's going to happen at the end of everything. Except for those two Scooby Doo movies. I was like, holy shit, what is this?
Did you see Scoob?
No, I didn't. I should.
Okay. It's not something that I would watch regularly or like go to a movie to see because like I'm with you, old Scooby-Doo cartoons is probably like
It's
where I'm
peak.
at.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I was on a plane once, and you know, Southwest does like the free movies sometimes if you download the app or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my laptop and I was doing that, and I was like, oh, it's the Scoob movie, and there was like a little kid sitting next to me. So like I just, had my laptop up and we were watching the movie together, some random little girl.
Super cute.
But in the beginning of the movie, I swear to God, it was when Scooby and Shaggy met for the first time. Tears. Fucking like bubbling idiot like on this plane
What?
next to this little girl that's like, what?
Like she didn't get it.
She didn't get it.
Oh god.
But I was like, I was having a very hard time like keeping my
Jesus
shit
Christ.
together.
Oh my god.
So it was like, the story of when Scooby and Shaggy met, and Scooby was like a stray or something, and
Oh,
Shaggy didn't have
who?
any friends, and I was like,
Oh
oh my
god.
God.
Oh my, you're making me cry. Fuck. You know I'm a little wimp about that shit. Come on. I can't
I
handle
was, yeah, I was,
it.
so just be aware.
I
Um,
won't watch it now. I'm trying to
yeah,
ball my eyes out.
heads up. And if the airport and like airplanes always make me like 10 times more emotional than I am, it like heightens my like
Okay.
I think it heightens my anxiety, so it heightens like all of my emotions too.
That checks out. Speaking of sweet ass things, I don't know if you're watching the video version. You look right there,
I see a bug
right
pillow.
here.
Oh, is that Binks?
That's Oscar.
That's Oscar.
Oscar. He's asleep, bro. Anyway,
Love it.
yeah, we hang. We hang sometimes when I come in here and play some games.
Mm, you're
You done?
crushing it. I'm almost done. You drank that a lot
Go ahead.
faster than I
Let's do
did.
this. Let's do this.
You want me to
Come
chug a
on, B.
seltzer?
I do.
Oh my god.
Get it, B. Get it, B. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I know it's tough. It's
Can
not
you
as
hear
like
me
car.
swallowing right now?
I do. It's pretty loud.
About to burp.
It's not.
Sorry. Sorry, y'all.
Actually, not sorry. We're just asking her to chug a seltzer. Fuck it.
Oh, it's spicy.
Spicy.
It's like a McDonald's Sprite.
Oh, okay. Okay. The
You know what I mean?
carbonate. Yeah, yeah.
Woo. Okay.
Spicy. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right.
Get it.
Let's yep.
All right. We said Brittany's brew review. So, keeping on theme, keeping in the M, we're bringing it. We're gonna have to take a cat nap. Okay.
We're just going right through it. Okay.
We're just going in. Yeah.
It's not even like a start and stop situation.
Yeah. I don't think there's a need to properly throw a number on that. It's a seltzer. But if I was gonna, I'd probably put it. Being not a fan of seltzers, probably 3.5 out of 5. I don't know.
3.5?
All other seltzers get a 2 and below for me. All right.
I would still rather chug a White Claw, but it was good.
So Catnap. This is also a Memphis made beer. This is one of their year-round offerings at a 6.2. It's a IPA. It is awesome. And it says on their website, when you go face down into this India Pale Ale, the hop aroma is so calming it will knock you out. Generous amounts of Eureka hops will have you licking lips for more with notes of mango, pineapple, and peach.
Oh, I like those flavors together.
Yeah.
I also love how the can just says, oh, you can't see it on my stupid screen, but it just says fun.
Oh, here we go.
It says fun.
Fun. And I agree.
You agree?
I
It
agree.
was
Fun.
fun.
I just
I'm
agree.
pouring-
The Memphis made folks are dope, actually.
I don't have another clean glass.
Just pour it in this is what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I mean, whatever.
Just doing this all sorts of fucky, huh? Oh, it's a bad pour. Oh, it's
For
not. Okay, that's
for
pretty.
spooky season, for a Brittany but spooky season, we have to do a twofer,
That's true.
We have to go in when it's spooky season.
Your color is probably more accurate than my color, I imagine. Yours is
Maybe
like,
it's very amber.
yeah, yeah. It's showing up lighter on the screen, but it's like a
That's good.
darker.
Yeah, I don't know. When you put it over in the corner, yeah, it's probably lighter than mine.
Yeah.
But you got like a harder light than I do on.
I have not had this yet, but you have.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Go check out my Untapped for my score because I probably scored this thing like 3, 4, or 5 years ago.
It's really good.
It's a solid IPA. So, Catnap. The reason I pointed out Oscar, Catnap.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, we were tag teaming this episode, me and him, and you. Um,
Mm.
yeah, Catnap. It's solid. It's one of those ones where like their main brewers or their main brews throughout the year are Catnap, Fireside, which is I don't know, best way to describe it. It's almost like a I don't know. I wouldn't uh I'm reading off their website right now, but it's almost like a red ale, I'd say. It's like an ale.
So this is kind of one of their staples then.
This is their staple.
There is this is their staple. Okay.
This is their thing. Like if you're gonna find this, this is probably the most common of their beers you're gonna find.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Which,
a really good one.
yeah, speaking of just in general, Memphis Made eventually I hear they're coming to Nashville. So we're
Really?
gonna be available here pretty soon.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. But if you're in the Memphis area, go and check them out. They have two locations. But their main one is on right now is 768 South Cooper Street, Memphis 10 38104. And or check out their website, just memphismadebrewing.com, because they're dope. And also, shout out to the homies for providing said
Yeah.
beverage.
It's I mean it's 6.4%
Mm.
too, so 6.2%.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a little bit, it's not anything too crazy, but it'll get the job done.
Exactly. Yeah, we're not touching those sevens or eights or
When
beyond,
you get
you know.
it's when you get dangerous.
Whew. My fridge right now is very dangerous.
I my so I told you I had to buy a new fridge for the patio
Yeah.
because I was starting to run out of room
Mm-hmm.
in my kitchen fridge. So I have a beer fridge out in the screened in patio, and that's already full. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that we're doing two because then it will make more room.
A little small dent,
A
You
little
know,
tiny dent, but something.
yeah. That's before we get even more sponsors for the shows. You have to start getting a beer box like me, or you just put it to the side.
I'm thinking I should probably do that. That's what you do. You just have a beer box and you put ones in the fridge that you like
Mm-hmm.
for the week or whatever.
Well, these particular, so the reason I asked you when you're away, uh, for what beers you wanted to do is because I pull whatever I'm gonna have for the shows out
Yeah,
of the box. And
fair.
if I'm not allowed to drink it, it's not in the fridge. So I don't keep it if I'm not gonna drink it warm. So I keep it in the box, in the dark, in the in the closet.
Is that okay? Like,
It's it's okay for me now. Whatever, it won't go too long without getting drank. So I feel like it's probably okay.
right. See, I feel like since you have more like shows or whatever for Quick Six, I feel like you're drinking them more than I am because I'm
Yeah.
drinking them when we're drinking them for the most part
Hmm.
because there's a lot of beer in my fridge I'm saving for either
For the
doing it
shows.
for Quick Six or doing it for Sobros. So
Hmm.
it's uh, a lot of stuff that I don't want not refrigerated because I
Yeah,
also don't know how that works and if I should be, I don't know.
I think you're fine. But keeping them cold is always good. My ideal situation would be to have one of those clear motherfuckers they have at like a brewery
Oh yeah, like
where you're gonna
a
pull something, like the giant
the
motherfucker.
giant freezer.
Yeah. That's what I want. But
Yeah, I mean, I think it was also a reason to buy a cute little mint green vintage fridge from the patio. I was like, oh, I need
hmm
one of these for my beer.
for your beer. Speaking of your beer, when we do come over and do your lights, I think we might have to do a Brittany's brew review from the porch.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
Oh man, that'd be
Okay,
pretty cool.
well, I need to get them like pretty soon then, because
Yeah,
then it'll be cold.
yeah, because your boy goes out of town too pretty soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
that's a great idea, actually.
Hmm.
Mm.
We haven't done one of these in person. It's kind of weird.
It is weird.
Yeah, because we don't live far.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And you know it's funny? You were talking about how all the beer that you have, out of the whole team, you got the most. Because like Adam got some, Drew got some, Connor didn't need any.
Well, it's also I'm just the most convenient.
That's definitely what it is. I'm like, hey, and also if I go to the beer store and I get like a variety pack, it's usually on the weekend, so I usually just swing by your store on the way back, and I'm like, hey, here's check these out.
I love it. I love it. And you are not the only person that brings beer out of the store sometimes. So
Mm,
who knows? Like by the end of the weekend, like I don't know what I'm going to have, and it's great.
mm,
I love it.
love that. Speaking of loving things, what do you think of this cat nap?
Oh, I think it's fantastic. I will. It's a little hard for me to drink right now, not because I don't love it, because I do, but I drank that seltzer so fast.
Your stomach is too full.
Well, I also just had like a small popcorn at the movie theater, like by myself. So
What? What'd you go see?
Spirit Halloween.
Oh, okay.
And so I also take Bunch of Crunch and I put it in my popcorn. So it's like a sweet and salty
Mm,
thing.
okay. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
with a Diet Pepsi.
A Diet Pepsi. Whoa.
hmm
The fucking curveball at the end there. Diet Pepsi. Holy shit. What
Well,
theater are you going
now
to?
Regal.
They have Diet Pepsi there?
hmm They're Pepsi products there. And I would prefer to have a cherry Coke at the movie theater,
That's the way to go.
but Regal does not offer Coke or cherry Coke products or even a cherry Pepsi. I
Mm.
would prefer, I would be into that,
Cherry
but I
Pepsi's
think
good.
maybe Carmike is the Coke theater because I used to get cherry Coke at the theater all the time. I don't know what
What
happened.
which theater was this? Where were we at?
We went to Opry Mills, so it's a Regal.
Ah. What about that one in Mount Juliet? Oh, that's probably pretty far for you.
It's not far, but Mount Juliet or Opry is so close. It's literally like
Mm,
I don't know,
that
12
makes
minutes
sense.
from us or
Yeah.
something like that. So
Yeah.
it's the easiest theater for us to go to. But we've been to the one in Mount Juliet a bunch. We usually
Mm,
go to Opry, the one in Mount Juliet, um, or the Thompson Lane one with all the lights.
mm.
The Hollywood, Regal
Yeah,
Hollywood or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. I want to tell you something that's gonna be kind of exciting. That I can tell you on air. So after I check this in, I'll be at 993.
Holy shit.
We're very close.
You're checking catnap in?
Nah, well, I'm
Because didn't you say you already
pretty
did
sure
that
I've done
one?
chat now. I want to check in the fruit snacks though.
Okay. You're so close.
Well, that's the thing is like I want to do something kind of cool for the 1,000, but I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say. Like maybe like you go live or we go live or I don't know. What's the coolest thing we could do?
Yeah, I've checked this shit in 4 times. Um,
Four
um,
times.
yeah.
Does that count?
No, just that only counts
Just
once, but
once.
it'll
Okay.
count towards your like total check-ins, but not your total, or your total check-ins, but not your beer count. So yeah, I want to do it because I think I'm like kind of holding back right now. Like I
Yeah,
could
because you
do it.
could do it in the next
Yeah,
couple days.
easily. I could do it
But
currently with the shit that's in my closet.
are you going to do it and then not record it? Like not like count it in Untap
No,
or
I think I want to get something like cool,
like
like
for it
like
like
one
to
of
be
those
legit?
like a bottle thing or something like that.
I
I don't
have
know.
a keg. I
What?
Oh, okay.
How much beer do you have?
I have a mini keg
Oh,
of Oktoberfest beer that I got at Mount Juliet Beer Company.
the
That
tie dye
I
thing, the Oberon one.
maybe it is. I'll send you a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I bought it for one occasion and then I forgot about it. And then I was gonna bring it for a second occasion and then I forgot about it.
Love it.
So we need to figure something out so I can have someone help me drink this fucking mini keg of
Dude,
Oktoberfest.
bring it to Kenny's barn thing.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
That's
Just me and a
perfect.
fucking mini keg of it.
It's so weird. It'll be great. Yeah. To be all right, so everybody knows. Our buddy Kenny from Anyone Can Die is having this like barn party pretty soon. And me and B are gonna go, but I've never been to a fucking barn party before.
I was really confused at why you were confused about
Or
what
no, not
happens at
barn,
a
farm
farm.
party. Farm party.
He said a fall festival, pretty
Yeah,
much.
but
Is what
like
he called it,
what?
right?
Like who just is like, oh yeah, I have this my own fall festival. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is not a normal occasion, my dude.
I
I,
think I think
I,
I think if you're in Tennessee, it is a normal occasion.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I talked to him. I talked to him the other day, maybe yesterday, Monday, for like 40 minutes about this thing. Like no shit, 40 fucking minutes. And
Love it.
not just about that, but I inherited a whole bunch of a certain beer, and I
Okay.
don't
I
want to
thought you
talk
were
about
gonna
it.
say VHS tapes, and I was
No,
like,
no. I would give
excuse
those to you
you.
guys. I inherited a whole bunch of this random pilsner and from work, and I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna drink all this shit. Like, I had like 25 or something of this
Oh
one,
no.
yeah, of the one beer. I'm like, this is not,
Of one beer?
yeah, of one kind.
Oh.
And I'm just like, oh god, like it's good, but like, god damn, like come on.
Yeah,
And
that's a
that's
lot.
Kenny's shit too. So I'm like, hey, dude. So I called him to
Um,
like come over and drink some of it with me someday. He's like, yeah, I'm super down. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, tell me about this fucking farm party. And he told me about it. I think it's way bigger than me and you think it is.
oh really?
Yeah. Yeah. It sounds like an event. So
Oh hell yeah.
yeah.
He
He
mentioned
said he's gotten,
hayride,
yeah, hayride,
so
burning
I'm
stuff.
all about that.
He said there is he said a couple of the times it's been the drunkest he's ever been in his life.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be doing all that, but
Well, yeah, I was like, oh my god, okay. Like super. I told him I was like, I'm super ready to see this.
okay.
Like,
Have you ever been to like a field party?
mm-hmm.
Okay. All
I
right.
assume this is an adult version of that, but
Well, yeah, it's like
yeah,
it's
like
not
you don't have
it's
to hide the beer.
right. You're not like worried that your parents are gonna like be
Like
like,
his parents
oh, that's
are
not
there,
just
so it's like,
juice.
you know,
Oh,
like
okay.
legit, his mom and dad will be there. So like,
I love that.
yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But anyways, we,
Anyways,
we
how
should
did we get
stop
on
with the
this?
fucking. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You said that you were almost at 1,000,
Yeah.
993.
Yes.
And then we talked about
Tangent. Yeah. About the keg and then the
fights at the
farm
keg and
party.
then the party.
Yeah. We got there.
Anyways,
Yeah.
if you, I was gonna say like we could do a party for your
That would be fun.
1,000.
That would be fun. I am going away to New York in like 15 days though, so be hard.
You're gonna try to
Getting,
do it before then?
I could if you guys want to get down,
Don't
but
you hate being an adult and like planning shit?
dude,
I
I have so much
fucking
shit planned. It's
hate it.
ridiculous.
Hate that shit.
I mean, we can hit this shit by Saturday if you guys want to go in. Like I'm just saying, but
Mm. See, I already have like it's October, so I'm
I
like
know it's
every
busy
day is
season.
something.
exactly. So
something. But Saturday during the day, we could make this work.
yeah, Meg's got a tattoo appointment all day, basically.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm just like doing I told her I'm gonna be doing random shit all day. But
I love it.
yeah. So catnap 6.2
Yeah,
year round Memphis
I'm
made.
almost done with it. I mean, I'm working on it. It's really good.
It's really good. Shout out to Drew and Andy. Especially Drew for hooking it all up when we were there.
IPAs have like really grown on me in the past couple of years. If you would have given this to me, like an IPA or like something that tasted like this to me, like when I first started drinking beer, I would have
Yeah.
told you to fuck off because that was gross. But your tastes develop and it's very strange.
It is
Like I used
strange.
to only like ciders, and then I started like branching out to different beers because I was never a beer drinker like in high school
Hmm.
or like college. I
Yeah.
never liked beer.
Hmm.
And then now look at me drinking these IPAs like
Look
an
at you.
adult.
So proud of you.
Yeah,
Um,
pretty good.
I want to show you. So the first time I checked this in, I told you guys I've checked it in 4 times. First time I checked in, it was February 2nd, 2020. And I want to show you the
Ooh.
original can art because this is not the original can art.
Oh, it's not? I like
Yeah.
this can art. It's very clean,
I think
classy.
you're gonna like this one more.
Oh, okay. I hope it's a cat napping.
It is. Oh fuck.
Oh, I see. Oh, and is it orange?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cuter. Why didn't they stick with that?
Oh, that's kind of cool. Honestly didn't know this until I was just looking through the past posts. That's
February 2020,
that's pretty cool.
before everything changed.
And at the
Before.
top, instead of saying I am Memphis made, it says I am catnap.
I love that.
They should have. I'm gonna tell Drew you should have kept that.
Yeah, I do like this can because it's like a mid-century modern sort of
It is
vibe, but I like that one better. It's more fun.
more fun.
I'm a
I
whore for
agree.
packaging, so
Me too. Yeah, I'm
I
just
fucking love packaging.
just laying it out for the packaging.
Yep,
But
gets me in
anyways,
trouble.
um, I forget what episode this is. I think it's 15, 16, some shit like that. I think it's 16. That's insane to me. Year and a half Brittany Brew review, pretty much.
I can't
Right?
believe it. Can't believe you made me so consistent.
I know. Well, I bully you guys into it, so
I
I,
That's what I
I
was telling
honestly
Stony
have
the
to.
other
I'm
day.
sorry. You were telling Stoney?
Yeah, because Stony kind of looked at me like fluttered, right?
Hmm.
But I was like, no, Pat just bullies me into it and just like stays on my ass about it because if he doesn't, then I will like it'll just be in
Just
the
be
wind.
yeah. Just being the way, and you're a consistent show. You're a heavy hitter on these stats, all right?
I'm
So
trying. I feel like we're just a good team, so it works out.
this is true. This is true.
I drink the beer, you make me drink the beer.
That sounds like bad influence, but you know what? I'll accept. Oh, whatever. I don't care.
Whatever.
You know what? If it's free, it's free. But there's a limit to how much I'll give a fuck.
No, I am glad that you've made me consistent. I have to plug in my laptop because I'm about to die here.
I
See,
also
see,
think
this is me. This is my life. I never know what's going on.
love it. I also love that you've experienced so many different kinds since we've been doing this.
It has really opened up my taste to a lot of different things, and I'm like, okay, well, I know what I like and I know what I don't like, and I
Hmm.
know it's also opened me up to a lot of different breweries too. Like, oh, if I ever travel to this place, I'll have to check
Hmm.
them out when I'm in town, and
Right?
it's I mean, it's just fun.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's like yeah, like you were saying, like would have never thought you would have been down for those stouts, but then we went to that stout festival. Or it was
Yeah.
like that winter festival, which should be coming up very soon. And
Oh yeah, because it's December.
yeah, and then that beer from Brooklyn Brewery that I brought back that we both were like, what the fuck? You know?
So
Yeah.
good. I'm
So
also
fucking
I
good.
need to go back and see like what was the first beer that I did for the podcast. I'll have to go back and look at
Hmm.
what that was. But also I don't ever watch or listen to myself, so I'll just have to like
Yeah. Scan it.
just scan.
I think you can look at the posts, I think, on Instagram. It'll say what it is.
And I wish I was as consistent as like logging my beer on Untapped as you are, because I would forget every single day that I
Dude, I don't know, but you're killing it in other shit though. You're on top for the stores like TikTok stuff and like I
I've
can't keep up with that shit, man.
I feel like TikTok has been an interesting monster to slay, but for some reason we try different things, and then like last night we gained like 100 followers overnight because we did like a packing video.
Weird.
And it's just like
It's
it's
fucking nerds. Something
what
like
people look for. Like and it's like
yeah.
I didn't put music over it. So like all they wanted to hear was like the sound of like it being
ASMR.
packed. I guess like it was
Yeah.
very strange. I don't know. It's like we didn't really use a lot of hashtags in the video. I, I don't know.
Who's to say? You know? I don't know. All
Yeah.
I know is this is a fun show. And if
And
you
this
like
is a
this
great
show,
beer.
it is a great beer. Thank you, Memphis Made, for this. I wish I had my Memphis Made shirt still, but it was too small now. It's pretty cool. It's basically I think just the logo in the front. But anyways,
This their logo?
mhm,
Okay.
yeah.
That's
Well,
cool.
actually, there's one that says like in the circle it says like I am Memphis Made.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I think I have one with that, but
Yeah, you definitely need that.
I do. I mean, I have one, but it might be in my like to be made into a blanket quilt thing
I have
pile.
the to be made into a patch pile.
Yeah, yeah. It's like we have one. We did that. We had so many concert tees that were like we
Yeah,
made that into one, and that one's like my favorite blanket in the whole house. But like, I think we're gonna do one with. It's just gonna be the beer one because I have
that's
so many
awesome.
fucking brewery shirts.
Love
Like,
it.
and they sometimes I'm like, sometimes they fit weird, so I'm like, I can't wear this no more. You know,
Yeah.
like too wide for this thing, or it fits like funky, or
Really depends on the style of the shirt, and
hmm
it's like I don't understand why they make women's tees so long.
yeah, right. Like,
It's
what is
so
up with that?
long. I don't need this tee down to my
This
thighs.
shit doesn't
It's
isn't like cover
weird.
your pockets, you know? Like, what are
And
you
then it's like the sleeves are like
super
here, and
short
it's
sleeves?
not,
Yeah,
and it's like so it's like scrunching up my armpits. I'm like, this
yeah,
is
it
the
seems
stupidest shirt
awful.
ever.
Yeah, yeah, fuck that. And then like the most everybody's just cutting their shit in half these days anyway. So it's like,
Oh,
why?
that's what I do.
I don't think Megan owns a shirt that's normal size. Like it's
No.
just like
Mm-mm.
cut everywhere.
Yeah, it's like I'll buy like that Halloween shirt you're wearing or whatever. I feel like I
Hmm.
have that in like an extra large. I can crop that stuff where I wanted it, you know,
Hmm.
roll up the sleeves, good to go.
Correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Meg has this one too. But
Yeah,
like,
classic.
like I was saying, I'm too wide. Like this shit is a 2X.
Yeah.
This is how it fits me because my fucking shoulders
But
are.
then the sleeves are like down
I
here.
know, but like it's like well, they're normal size. Like look, they're
Oh,
normal.
okay. So they're kind of,
It's
yeah.
just like the way I'm sitting. I'm trying to like
Yeah.
get my fucking wide frame and in frame, like bend my shoulders in certain ways and shit. Like look at like fucking turtle it or whatever. Anyways, we should end this episode.
Yeah.
Shout out Memphis Made. This is gonna fuck. What did I rank it? What would you rank it be?
3.5.
That's what I did.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah, I wonder if
It's
that's what
definitely
I did every
higher than the
time.
seltzer I just had.
No, I put it. I eventually bumped it to a 4.
I would keep it 3.5 for me. But
This
you
is
know,
kind of
like,
crazy. You were talking about tastes. I
mhm.
started at a 3, and I eventually bumped it to 3.5, and then to a 4
Well,
over the years.
over the years, you just liked it more and more. That's really cool, though.
Hmm.
That's I mean, I feel like that's them anticipating the flavors and trends of new beers and new beer drinkers.
Hmm. But that's exciting. But anyways, shout out to Memphis Made. Shout out to Andy and Drew. This is Brittany's Brew Review. Check us next month. We out.